ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's your Monday Cure, the Miserable Men Show. We are live on YouTube for this 1 hour, and then we'll be going over to our Patreon page. And Isa, if you can, flash up the link there for our Patreon page. Thank you. We are a few for old school. All right,
Yeah.
we're new school. We're not animals. We have hearts, we have souls, but we got opinions, and it's more old school than this fucking new school shit. My colleagues here tonight, executive producer extraordinaire, former Hair Club for Men customer, Hatley, ladies and gentlemen, in the house. We also have the wonderful Mark Burns in his teenage daughter's room.
Boo, boo.
We have the one, the only, the legend, the Reverend Bob Levy, of course. And Mr. Mike Morse is out today.
Whoa.
Mr. Commitment is out today, but he has a very important reason. Is he out doing mushrooms and getting laid? No.
That's not a good reason.
Wait, did he really quit the show? Is this possible?
Classic Bob.
Yeah, I have Mike Morse drops that I'll be using.
Oh, fuck,
He'll finally have good timing.
Yeah,
Classic Bob.
classic Bob.
No, but I mean, why isn't it? I mean, look, I mean, it was all heated. His panties were all fucking mushed up in a little bunch
He
there.
gave us the silent treatment for a while.
He stared at us through fucking the screen for fucking 30 minutes like he wanted us dead. I know when I'm funny, and that motherfucker wasn't giggling. I was like, fuck him. You know, I mean, he was fucking getting, but, you know.
Hold on, let's hit Mike. Anything you want to say?
Fuck you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mike did not accept that, but,
Well,
you know.
Hey, this is what happens with him. He gets all fucking, you know, riled up in his own fury of something that he's
Well,
mad
where
at.
is he tonight? Where is he tonight?
He's probably a death in the family. Why else would he miss it?
No,
I mean-
I'll tell you where he is. You want to know
Where?
where he is?
Yeah, I do. I'd like to know.
Mike is out drawing caricatures, like that one in that box right there that he drew of himself.
Yeah.
He's out drawing caricatures at proms.
At what?
At a prom. And you know, I remember my prom, and one thing I couldn't wait to do was to have a cartoon drawn of me and my date. You know, and so according to him, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you heard this. This is his money time right now.
This is his summer, he said.
His summer.
I think Mark said, he said, this is my nut. Whatever that means. I mean, by killing small children is his nut. There's something wrong with this guy, because this is how John Wayne Gacy started off, I'm sure, by telling people, I'm going to draw pictures of a kid. Oh, Mike will be in a clown suit within 2 years, and then the story's going to come out, okay? This is what you're missing, people. You have no idea.
Yeah.
You have no idea what this man is doing. I'm telling you right now, it's like,
So
hey,
you tell me a kid's just gonna walk up to him and just be like, "Hey, I'd love a caricature," and Mike's like,
Blow me.
"Right." So, and then that's where
Yeah.
it starts. That's where it starts. is
well,
what you're saying.
basically, and the last thing that these kids will never be able to say is, "Oh yeah, Mike Morse stopped by my house after he made a character of me." They'll never be able to say that because they're dead. You get it? They're gonna be dead. There's no way they're coming home from this fucking. Nobody wants Martha Washington to fucking draw them, okay? In this year, it's not
No,
fucking
I don't think
happening,
so.
okay? This is not. This is a sickness. Yeah, he misses us, asshole, but he
Yes,
doesn't miss
I
those
agree with
kids, assholes, right now. I guarantee. By 10 o'clock, when they're looking for Timmy in his room and he's not there, and fucking Mike has a fucking warm number 2 pencil in his hand and the kid's hiney, we're gonna be saying something's going
Classic
on.
Bob.
Yeah.
Now, is it possible that proms have plummeted to the point where this is actually happening? I mean, is everyone so woke
can I-
and supervised?
Bob, you've done prom shows, correct?
Oh yeah, I fucking probably ate somebody's ass on stage. That's how good they were back then.
Well, no, I mean the age of consent was different back then. Just that's not what I meant. I meant
Oh,
like
okay,
just
okay,
doing.
No comment then. No comment.
Yeah, I meant just.
No comment.
Fuck you.
All right, Mike,
Let's keep out
relax.
of that one.
Yeah.
Cut the tape,
Absolutely.
Izzo, cut the tape. Go ahead.
The funny thing is, Mark has a point here. This is what prom is spun all the way down to, because when we were there, it was about the weed, the beer, the getting laid, all that stuff. I guess they're so supervised and so Jimmy McSally out that you're down to caricatures.
If
I mean, how much
Yeah.
time did you actually spend at prom when you went to prom?
Not at all. All I wanted
Right.
to do was get my fucking my fingers swampy and tell my friends to smell it the next day. That's all I fucking thought in my mind. I didn't think of I need a memory of this. No, I have my finger and your nose. That's my memory. You're telling the story for me 20 years down the road when I jammed it in your fucking face.
Do you? I can't. I'm sorry. I almost cut that passionate ending off. No, that's my fault. Do you remember who you went to prom with?
Al Rosenberg.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. No, did you get laid at prom?
Of course I did. I was
Right.
the first girl I ever had. You know what I mean?
You lost your virginity at prom?
Yeah, no, we both bled on our parents' bed, I'm pretty sure. She bled from a pussy and then punched me in the nose. It was all over the place. No, but it was the first girl I ever had. I took her to prom, not my prom because I didn't graduate, so I had to wait another year. When she graduated, I took her to the prom, but I still didn't graduate, but they let me go, and I ended up tagging her again. We went to the Jersey Shore afterwards. We had cocaine with rice in it to keep it fresh, and I fucking banged her, and it was a great fucking time.
I like how you treated your cocaine like a wet iPhone. You just put it in rice.
Yeah, well, you did that back then. You know, we were smart back then. I'm still smart. I'm smarter than to fucking go and take a fucking drawing of my victim. You know what I mean? Like Mike's doing.
With his rice and his coke. Can you imagine Bob showing up, getting home from the prom, and he walks in the house? His parents say, "So, Bob, how was the prom tonight?" And he tells them,
Smell my finger.
Yeah.
There you go. Right here, Daddy and Mommy.
He looks at him and goes,
I'm so depressed.
I'm never depressed anymore. I don't have to draw fucking pictures of people I'm going to have buried somewhere in Jersey afterwards. I'm pretty happy with my life. These kids ain't going home. They're not going to tell their prom story after this night. This is evil shit going on.
"Oh, I remember. I actually never went to any of my own proms because I was always getting jammed up in school. But I was a guest at a couple
28 and 28.
But I was a guest at a couple of proms, and the last one that I went to was a girls' junior prom. We ended up at a club Wednesdays over on 86th Street over in Manhattan, if you recall it. And we were in a limo, and we were fucking flying. I was 15, and I'm in a club in Manhattan flying. We were doing acid and coke. And it's like
Nice.
there was no caricatures. There was no Mike Moore sitting there, looking like Alexander Hamilton, drawing cartoons of everybody at the front of it. There was none of that.
I love this. The stories that we tell. We were all fucked up on drugs and all that shit. The only difference, we were 15 and 16. Brent's 50.
yeah.
I was doing it then too.
Brent's going nice.
We'll get
Cool.
to his birthday in a minute, but so I remember me and my buddy, we didn't have dates because there was a huge party going on outside of the prom. So we showed up at prom dressed up, the two of us, like a gay couple, and picked up all our friends and their girls, and we all just left prom. I didn't set foot in prom. We picked them up. They hopped in the limo, and we drove to this house party. And it was like this mansion in Calabasas somewhere in LA. And I mean, 4 floors, pool, 2 pools, hot tubs. It's like the movies. It was unbelievable.
Get to the point, Shuli. Did you fuck the guy you went with?
Yeah. No, I had to put out. I wasn't chipping in for the limo. So I had to ask cash or grass. Nobody rides for free. No, I told my buddy, I'm like, did you like it? And he goes,
It was great. I got fucked in the ass and I left.
and I was like,
What more can
perfect.
you want? I mean, that's a romantic evening. You see, I love that shit. But you never thought for a second, oh God, I left the fucking guy, the artist at home. We're supposed to get this drawing. I mean, this is
I
like,
guess you do
geez,
that. Listen, I guess here's the only excuse to do that is when you've done all the coke and weed and everything and pills, and you fucking come back home and they're like, "How's prom?" And you go, "Good, we got this," and then we went to bed.
yeah,
Parents are like, "Oh, okay, that looks pretty safe."
There's that.
Yeah, because you might agree to something like that the next day because after doing all that coke and fun drugs, you're going to feel like shit the next morning. So you might as well go all the way and get a fucking goddamn fucking picture of yourself by a fucking creep.
If Mike had any balls, every picture would have them like doing fucking lines of fentanyl off of shit and like crack pipes. Chicks fucking got 2 dicks in her mouth. Like
George
that
Floyd.
would be, I mean, then he's got his summer. That's his nut. Then I got it.
George Floyd behind him with a gun.
Yeah.
Come on, man. who takes counterfeit 20s, motherfucker? Mike has it made.
Bob rolling with George Floyd jokes.
George Floyd joint. Why not, man? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, throw him in there. If I can throw him in the picture, make some fucking. I would go. I want this guy to draw my fucking kid.
Mike, what are your thoughts on that?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Mike does not agree with that.
He sounds like every fucking older lady when you try to fuck her. That's what he sounds like. No, I don't think so. Go ahead. Hey, how about I take you back to the room and I finger your asshole? How about I finger your asshole, ma'am? I don't think so. But look, it's embarrassing.
How much money do you think he's making at this thing? If this is his nut.
Bank, motherfucker. Bank he's making.
How much money do you think? You think he's just sitting at home watching this right now? Drawing caricatures for made-up friends?
Can't you get these done on the boardwalk for like $10 or something? Like how much? Yeah. How much can you charge? How many is he doing?
Exactly. I can get a homeless person to draw me. It'll look like a bottle with mud in it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you know what I mean? The guy tried. But like this shit is like, this makes no sense to me. I mean, how much would you pay for what? How long does it take? What if it's a fat kid? You got to charge more. You know what I mean? You can't charge regular price if you're going to be fucking using all that ink or whatever.
Lizzo's paying double. Is that what you're saying?
Lizzo's paying triple. What are you kidding? He'll be out of pink making those big fat nipples. He will be. Mike will be like, "Fuck, I'm out of pink. What am I gonna do now? Now I can't fucking I can't draw the little Irish boy in the corner that can't tan." Are you fucking kidding me? There's no fucking way. This is look. Okay, maybe he needs to do this. I was thinking, not really. I'm taking Mike's side now. I feel bad. Maybe he needs to do this because comedy isn't working out, and he has to draw pictures of children. Well, that doesn't sound right either.
No, it doesn't. That does not sound. That's not when you got to fall back on that. That means comedy isn't working out as far as raping children. You know what I mean?
It is now.
That's your fallback plan. When you can't get them on the road, you're like, you know what? I'll learn how to draw them. How about that?
And then when they're missing, I can send in a sketch of somebody else.
That would be cool. That would be cool little clues is that they each kid he kills, it's like a picture of him bouncing a basketball, or like flying a kite.
Eating cotton candy on the beach, on the bench.
Whatever hobby he told him he loved before he killed him. That's what he draws in the picture.
Billy liked football, and by liked, I mean he doesn't anymore because he's dead.
You go into Times Square, there's Asian guys don't speak a word of English. They'll draw you a fucking masterpiece in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's why. Mike is not needed, really, if you really look at it. I mean, these are white people that are afraid to have their kid around somebody that might be creepy. They made a mistake here, but I'm saying. But, you know what I mean? They think they're doing Mike Morse. That sounds like a Michael Morse. Oh, yeah, I'd love it. You're going to have ching chong, ching dong dong, fucking do your fucking picture of your kid? No, because he could be in a van. They could be making them into spear ribs down the block at the joint. Okay? That's all I'm
You're
saying.
on fire tonight. You're
I'm on fire every fucking night. I'm the funniest fucking man. I know everything. Mike is not fooling me with his little fucking. I'm going to draw kids that he's going to make his nut. No, he's going to empty his nut all over these kids' faces in a swamp area. That's what's going to happen. He's just going to fucking spray them and then fucking kill them, you know? And he's going to draw some other kid. I'm going to draw a little black kid and go, yeah, this is the person I seen with him. Look, Mike, you're not getting away with it. I've fucking been watching detective shit.
Well,
Imagine
yeah,
those
that's
kids watching Mike walk in with his easel under his arm.
Exactly.
Is Mike
And
wearing a beret?
Yeah. Oh God.
That's just as bad as a priest walking in with wine in his hand to these kids.
If you decided you even wanted to do this, right?
Right.
How do you get this gig? Do you have an agent that books it? Like, how do they even let you in? Do you just show up cold? Are you like the wedding crasher? Like, how do you get this gig?
Do you get
Does
this gig?
the principal have to approve it? I mean, it's a school function, so like a
No.
school administrator is going to have to approve you being there.
You basically say, hey, look, let me show you a picture I drew of my cock, little Billy. And you tell me I'm not the man.
Can you imagine sending that like to the principal? Dear Mr. Principal, my name is Mike Morse. You probably know me from my world famous Fred Sanford bit and the
Right.
pot in my ass crack joke, my daddy routine. I would like to come to your prom and set up a station and draw caricatures of underage children. What do you think?
Or do you think he goes on stage, he does stand up, he kills it, he closes, pulling the bush out of his asshole, and then he walks off stage and the principal goes, "You got it, kid. I don't know what it is, but you got it."
Hey,
and I want to get in. I want to get into the Mike Morse business.
Yeah, and I got one more question for you, sir.
Yeah.
Can you draw?
Yeah. Yeah. Now listen, you can't do that bit in front of the kids, but how can we get you in front of children? That's what I want to figure out. And then Mike says, "I happen to draw." He says, "Are you good at it?" He says, "Absolutely." He lies right to his face.
Yeah.
And he gets booked. Done.
Now is he offering? Is like he doing like the surf and turf? Are there balloon animals involved? Like what else? Is it strictly caricatures? Jingles?
Every kid gets a picture and a pair of giant sunglasses.
Oh my God, I can see this. He's making balloon animals for them. Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. And he starts like this. He looks like a fucking midget playing a flute.
He goes, "Here's your picture. Let me blow up your saxophone."
Oh my God, I would fucking. Why ain't we there filming this?
Oh God! If he's got to show us his setup, like what's his gear that he takes down there? Is he like, what has he got? Pastels? Is he sitting there fucking draw me like you do the French girls?
He does have a lot of colors. He has to like.
You know what the weird thing is, Brent? The weird thing with Mike's drawings are he can only draw the kids as from the sights of looking through their window at night. You know?
Right. Every picture is through. There's a little bit of curtain in every picture, just kind of parted. No one knows why. No one gets it.
Oh, you mean the curtain guy, Mike Morse? I've seen his work.
Yeah.
And then, like, is there a ticket that you buy when you get to the prom? Was it part of the whole prom package? Is Mike just standing there and he's doing his own, like he's hustling, like he's on like Times Square trying to give out coupons, like bringers, right? So he's like,
yeah, I love the idea of every kid, all the kids dancing, and he's in the middle of the dance floor, just trying to catch them as they're dancing. Like nobody's coming to him, so he's like, "I'll go to them," and he's just like "Can you stand still just a second?"
They do give out tickets. Mike gives a ticket to the parent, and the parents give a ticket to Mike that says, "Please don't kill my little child. Please, you might want him to go home tonight. Please return him here in case you change your mind."
You pick up your coat from the coat check room, and there's just a picture stuffed in it. You didn't even ask for it. You're like, "What the fuck? Where did this come from? How does this guy know what I look like? I didn't even see him."
I wish Mike could draw a gun right now and point it at his head.
Is it possible that it's not even going well enough to actually take place in the prom? Could he be outside it? There's like some like bootleg vendor, like he's selling bootleg, like concert bootleg concert shirts. He's just out there At
Like
He's
the guy,
next
that
to
comes, the guy that comes
he's-
up to you in the parking lot and he pulls the shirts out from underneath
Yeah,
his jacket.
yeah.
He's like, "Hey man,
Right
I
now,
got this
somebody.
Easel.
shirt's here for $10."
Hey,
Yeah.
right now there's a fight going on. You hear somebody go, "Hot dogs," and you hear portraits. Hot dogs,
Hey, now,
portraits.
I drove by. I heard him. He was going, portraits. Need one more to get a hooker. Come on, portraits.
Can you imagine?
They're early. They draw you.
Can you imagine coming out of your prom and there's some 60-year-old mental patient in the parking lot with long white hair and a pair of pro kids on who corners you and your date and pulls out an easel?
Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Everybody's just screaming it and running
Hey,
away.
Ma, the guy from Poltergeist wants to take a drawing of me.
Where?
Yeah.
Poltergeist.
Who?
Poltergeist?
What?
So you're
The
haunted
movie.
by a chicken.
What's
What
it
is it?
called?
He looks like the guy from Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
All right, fuck you all. Hey, don't turn this on me. I ain't drawing kids.
That was the name of Shuli's first attorney was Poltergeist.
I had a thought, but poltergeist, like a spike strip, stop that police chase immediately.
Now put your arms behind your back.
Poltergeist. They wrote in the chat.
All right, fuck
This
everybody.
chicken is clean.
All right.
He's all-
We'll have to
Mike-
find- is Mike coming into the second hour? Will he be on the Patreon show?
No. He wished that he could, but it is a overwhelming time of year. He said so. He'll be back next week, and this is the last time in the summer he'll have to take off because he made us nut.
Everybody knows this is Caricature's busiest season. You know,
Yes.
artist. What are you doing, Lila? Hi,
Oh my
baby.
God, that fucking thing! Look at it.
This is my wolf. Get out of here.
It looks like something that's going to be looking for a kid near an artist's place last night.
She's a police dog.
Yeah.
She's gonna find us. All right, get down. Please, I gotta say please because she's fucking. She'll kill me.
It's fucking
Please
amazing.
get down.
You're making a deal with your fucking dog.
Ow! You got my headphones. Get along.
But everything's all right. Besides Mike making a living, you know, he's fucking doing what he loves, you know, and
He
that's
is
drawing
hustling.
kids.
I'll give him that. He is hustling, and I applaud him for that. But it's ridiculous what he's hustling to do.
Well, yeah, it's a hell of a story to tell in prison. I'll tell you that, Mike. It ain't going to go over well with the rest of the guys. But,
Okay, he's got
A local artist has been brought in for questioning.
I think he's got Elephant Boy with him, and Elephant Boy is approaching all the couples for him.
Hello. Would you-
That's a money maker right there because they're gonna feel bad for Elephant Boy for sure.
Would you two? I'm sorry. I know I smell like shit. Would you two be interested in the caricature?
just imagine it with somebody else. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Mike will be lucky to be here next week on his own. You know what I mean?
I'm looking for a couple who's into caricatures. No
Where-
games.
Where the male is into caricatures.
Yes.
Hey, you know, if Mike was really
I'm
good, he could have stayed home and
Discreet.
Mike could have stayed home and shot a picture of him having a career, and he wouldn't have had to win anywhere.
I'm very discreet. I don't play poultry, guys.
We should call him. We should call his phone right now. I'm going to call his phone right now.
You think you want to get him on? He's sweating. It's hot out there. The young boys are scantily dressed.
Wait, there's a prom on Monday night.
Right? No,
Are
there's no
there?
prom. No, there's no Monday night prom.
He's throwing off
Shuli's dialing 1-800 Pogo the Clown.
No.
Mike is gonna
So
answer.
he's
I've had
lying?
enough, Shuli. I'm dialing
lying.
911. 911. I'm dialing. I've had it with this pervert. He's up to no good.
You
Who
guys
runs a-
saying he's lying?
Who runs a prom on Monday? Who's that? Scientologists? Who runs
You
a
don't
prom on
understand.
Monday?
He's trying to throw
Right.
off the fucking police, dude.
Hold on. Let me call him.
He's throwing off the police.
Shh. You hear that?
That's nice and loud.
Okay.
Please don't touch me, woman guy.
Shush. Idiot.
Woman guy. Old lady man, please don't touch me.
Well, he's setting up music to play loudly in the background when he answers from his desk.
If you're looking for If you're looking for Billy, press 2. If you're looking for Timmy, press 3.
He's like,
Please leave your message for.
he picks up the phone. He's like, "Hey guys, prom's going pretty wild over here. The
Monday night.
Band's on right, and the kids are going nuts. Yeah, they're cheering. They're going crazy. Oh, hold on, they want me to do some stand-up. Hey, let me pull this out of my pants. They love it. Look. Oh yeah, standing ovation. Oh, the band's back on, dude. Sorry, I gotta go."
Hey, kids, we're going to play one more game. You liked it earlier with the other group. Let's see how much fun we can have trying to get out of Uncle Mike's trunk of his car. Come on.
For my next trick, you're gonna stop breathing.
Oh, God, I swear to God, if they plugged him for being on Miserable Men, I'd hope he'd kill a whole family tonight. I swear to God.
Yeah, local artist from a show called The Miserable Men Show, where his job was to draw caricatures of the show every night.
Couldn't sketch himself out of this trouble.
How great would it be if, like, Mike's been doing stand-up all these years and he gets arrested and he's known as the cartoonist, It's actually more respectable than a comic these days, so it might be a bump up. All right.
And don't forget to also hire Mike Morse for your Ben Franklin themed party coming up.
Yeah. If you want to teach your kids about electricity, Mike's available.
This is why you don't miss a show, motherfucker.
Well, the chat's digging it, so that's a good sign.
You miss a show, this is how you get hurt.
By the way,
if you're Mike, how do you like? Does he wear like a Bob Ross wig, and is he like trying to just?
You trying to young it up? You think
we're gonna paint some happy braces on those teeth. Ooh.
Look at this. What's Mike going to do next? Drive an ice cream truck?
Oh,
exactly, Justin.
The creepier than the good humor guy.
But you know that Mike is dressed up in front of that thing painting. Oh, there he is.
No. Come on. Hey.
Hello?
Mike's props work better.
I know. Mike jinx it.
Hey, kids.
It's better like that.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, kids. Come on up. Who wants a picture?
Mommy,
Anybody?
that creepy man's back again with the megaphone.
Hey, come here. I'm going to draw a picture of you, but I really can't focus with all that clothes you're wearing. If you could take off an article of clothing or two, that would be great.
Like my underoos?
Yeah, sure. Sure. It really helps me draw caricatures, smelling underoos.
Well, I'm the kid for you there, Mr. Mike.
Oh, awesome. Let's just close every window and door in here, and let's get to drawing.
If you want me to paint a really accurate caricature, I've got to see your feet.
If there was somebody that was going to come looking for you, what area do they live in? Just FYI.
You do know that for me to get the perfect picture and the heat from your temperature is if I stick a finger in your hiney. You do know that.
All art's painful. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. That's art.
And all sales final.
Yeah, don't worry. You're not going to be able to leave a bad review on Yelp.
Although you will be doing a lot of it.
You'll be doing a lot of yelping, but not reviewing.
All right, Mike, we wish you come back soon.
30 minutes later. We love you. All the best.
Yeah, no, we're just
guy.
trying to teach him that what's important in life, and not missing a show is important, because if I miss a show, I expect to get a beating like this, even though I'm not as creepy as Mike. So, yeah.
Yes.
So,
Mike, you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay,
Exactly.
Mike agrees with that.
So,
Word for word.
Mike, we're going to move on.
The dreaded Monday night prom.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The dreaded, unheard. It's like right. It's like Kevin Bacon was there. We're not allowed to have proms on Fridays and Saturdays. People might start dancing.
Yeah.
We only do
Mike's
proms on Mondays now.
Mike's
Get out
getting
of here,
paid. In,
fucking Footloose. Fuck you, Footloose.
What's going on in New Jersey where there's prom on Monday night?
well, Mike's getting paid. Mike's getting paid in malt liquor. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah. By the way, tomorrow I can't meet. I'm doing a Sadie Hawkins dance tomorrow. So
Mike is trying to
FYI.
be hip. He's drawing pictures of the kids holding a Zima.
Kids like Mike's like, can I draw your clothes on backwards like those cool rappers, crisscross?
Oh, look, I drew a get out of the woods free card. You're going to live.
I do have a piece of audio that I was going to play for you guys and get your thoughts on it. The topic is cheating, and this woman has a theory that
A woman?
a woman has a theory about cheating. The difference between guys and girls cheating, and I want to play this and get your thoughts. Go ahead.
Okay, I think girls cheat more, and I think it's worse when a girl cheats because, okay, when a guy cheats, he's just having sex. That's all it is, okay? You know, guys are horny 24/7. They are made to mate. So when he cheats, it's literally one thing leads to another. They smash, boom, he never talks to her again, done and over with, right? Not for a girl. Girls are not horny 24/7. So a girl cheats, most of the time, she's going to talk to a guy for a few weeks, okay? She's going to link up with him a few times, and then she's going to cheat. Is she going to cut him off? No. Why? Because girls get attached after sex. So she can't just cut him off. So not only is she smashing a dude, but she gave her time, her effort, her attention, all to another dude while she had a boyfriend. Is a guy going to do that? No, because he doesn't care about getting to know the girl. He didn't care to invest in her on an emotional level. Girls invest in another male on an emotional level, which is 10 times worse. It's first degree. It's planned out, and it's fuck.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
She totally listened to what some guy told her about relationships. It's so fucking great to find a woman that's stupid. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you find a woman that's stupid, don't marry her. Just fuck the shit out of her and fucking never buy her anything because she's a fucking idiot. She makes other women look bad because she listens to what guys say. Nobody wants to fuck her. That's why she's telling the story. She don't know. She's going from what a guy told her. Fuck her. She's probably 40 pounds overweight, and you know what I mean, and has a limp. I guarantee it.
I saw the video. She's decent looking. You'd bang her.
No, I never said I wouldn't bang her, even with the limp. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you the story. No,
I'm on the side of all cheating's bad. I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. I think it's fucked up no matter how it happens. That being said, I think she does have a point where there's no emotional attachment when it comes to guys cheating.
First of all, she's painting with a very fucking broad brush here, brother.
Okay.
but she's a woman. What other brush would she use besides a broad one?
I've met lots of women in the lifestyle that have no emotional attachment to sex whatsoever, and they're totally fucking into it. I've met lots of women that are the opposite of what she's saying. 100%.
But that's in the lifestyle.
Right, but she said all women have an emotional attachment to sex. That's just not true. And there's lots of guys, believe me, that get off on crying on some woman's fucking shoulder and saying, "Oh, boo-hoo, my wife doesn't suck me anymore."
That's how you fuck them.
Yeah, but she said the guys are talking to them and they don't care. There's plenty of guys, believe me, that are trying to get that fucking emotional fucking from the woman too, that they're not getting from their wives. This woman's completely wrong. You were right to begin with, Bob. This woman's completely wrong. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Probably nobody wants to fuck her. You're probably right.
Yeah, but Bob's a rare animal where Bob likes to agree and then disagree with his own agreement. You understand? And it's fun. Any topic we talk about on this show, if you pay close attention, when we start out, he comes flying out of the gate with a point and a stance on it. And then within 5 minutes, he's now discrediting everything that he said at the start of the topic.
And the fact is, because I'm twice as smart as a human man, so I take two sides of it and give you logical answers to this shit.
Right.
It's like, look, women. Look, you want to tell women, oh, my wife don't. That's bullshit. Once you fuck them, you're like, now we're getting along now. Sorry, thanks for fucking me. You know what I mean? It's like I just say that to get laid. It's bullshit. It's a game. It's a game. Women are easy to break down. You know what I mean? They're simple.
Here's how I knew that there was not going to be anybody else for me other than my wife. Is the fact that I actually retained and cared about stuff that was coming out of her mouth, and that had never. Yeah, that had never happened to me before. I started remembering facts about her. I started remembering things that I just didn't remember in other relationships. It was different. So for me, it was like, okay, now I'm gonna talk to some chick and start learning about her. I don't want to learn about anybody else. I don't want to fucking. I got the one. That's it. I'm done. I'm good.
Now you know her birthday. You know her birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
You don't know your wife's birthday?
No, well, we figured it out yesterday because I was off. I was close, but I was off.
We figured it out. She didn't know it either?
No, she told me I was wrong a few times, and then she said, why don't you say the date between it? And then I got it right, and then it wasn't a good day.
Wait, did you miss her birthday?
No, I didn't. It's in September, but how am I gonna? It's not here yet. She writes in the calendar. When I turn the calendar to September, I see it, and then I'm like, okay, I don't need
her birthday.
September, I told you, right?
No, but you got into an argument.
I think I know it now because she fucking yelled at me. September 25th, right? Right? She's not even answering now.
She's so
When's
not
your
listening
fucking
to you.
birthday? What the fuck did that come up with?
That was her fucking cursing you.
No, it was the 25th because I was all around it and that shit. Look, the whole thing is I don't need to know everything.
My theory is it wasn't the 25th.
When's your birthday? 25th, right? All right, so you don't think I know your birthday yesterday?
You didn't know it yesterday.
I didn't know yesterday, but we worked on it.
You don't know my maiden name.
Your maiden name is not your name anymore. So why would I want to know your maiden name? If somebody had a gun to my head, I would die because of the fact there's no reason. He should let me live because I don't know that.
You don't know my middle name.
I don't know your middle name. I don't know her middle name. I don't know her middle name. You know what? I'm going to change it to cunt. You keep it up. I'll tell you that right now.
You really didn't know your wife's maiden name?
Why? It's not important to me. It doesn't. That's the past, dude. This is the future. You know what I mean? A maiden name. I know my mother's basically Bally. You know what I mean? Because I put it on my fucking telephone shit. I got to remember it. You know?
Was she mail order? I mean,
she was when she came from California. Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So maiden name, middle name, you don't know either of those.
We went over her middle name yesterday.
Where was she born? Do you know where she was born?
I'm going to say California because that's all she ever fucking talks about, how fucking great it is, that shithole. But fuck her. I'm not moving there. I'm moving to Florida.
Does she know your birthday? Does she remember?
She knows everything about me. It's fucking creepy. You know, you shouldn't know.
Normal.
No, she knows too much about everything.
She knows too much.
Yeah, you ate that girl's ass. Yes, I did. You know, you met my aunt before.
Does she know that? Does she know this fact about you?
I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, she knows that, and I have my moments of it, but it's okay. It's fun. It's okay. But like, look, women, you don't want to fucking. They don't want to know. Women are smarter than you think. They don't want to know all this bullshit about
than you think.
Well,
no one thinks women are as dumb as you.
But I think maybe 4 women were smarter than me, but or 3.
The ones that got out?
But I'm saying, I think you got to give women credit. They just listen to it and go, all right, I just want cock. All right. Now, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Your life is terrible. Oh yeah. Your fucking back hurts. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Just hammer me with that fucking dick and let's fucking move on and I'll make you a sandwich, you fucking loser. You know?
So clip all that. I mean, that's a whole.
Oh, I got it all. Don't worry.
That's the clip right there.
It
It's
was
the
great.
truth.
I got fucked in the ass and I left.
It was great.
It's the truth, man. You guys, you know what I mean? You think that women are these so emotional thing. They kill people. There's shows on late at night that show deadly women that kill. They're out there. They just haven't found you yet. They're pissed off. They're waiting for your little bullshit story about how you
Just
get
like-
headaches all day and then they fucking put a pillow over your head. Fuck you.
Just like men, they've killed men, women, children, just like men have. So,
Just-
you know.
Just
Yeah.
like Mike's going to do this week.
Tonight at
Cheers.
prom.
Cheers, Mike.
Yeah. Here's to your Monday night prom.
Here's to your summer, boy.
Monday night prom.
I mean,
Here's to you breaking your nut.
most proms are,
Friday night at Starcade.
yeah, that's what most proms
I'm
happen.
almost going to be drawing your kid before he kills him. Come on down to the field, the cornfield, where your son is going to die.
That's right, Friday night in Flint.
In Flint, it's definitely Friday night for prom.
We got the pencil. You bring the casket. Your boy's going to die. That's right, Friday night.
You a yellow dog. You hung your phone up on me.
You want to do a news story here? Or
Yeah,
you want what
whatever
else
you
we
got. Whatever you got. We got fucking gold everywhere, motherfucker. That's all we got.
I have.
We're the only show. Surely, I got to say this.
Yeah.
I love the haters out there because they make me work harder and just be funnier and fucking work as a team better.
You
we
still
got
pay
we got
attention to them?
no, we got 2 hates before the video even went live. I love it. I fucking love it. I go, how much of a dick do you got to be to give us
It's
2 hates
amazing.
before the video even went, motherfucker? Because we're better than everybody else. That's why you can't handle it. We fucking blew your idol away. Sorry, motherfucker. It's happening. It's happening. It's over. I'm back. This is the way it's gonna be. No more bullshit. Okay, go fuck yourself. Hate all you want. I don't play the hate game. I play the love game, and you're gonna love loving us.
Oh man, that was straight out of Dusty Rhodes'
That's
fucking
nice,
book
right?
there.
The American dream.
Oh my
No,
God.
they look. All haters do is make you work a little harder, man. You know, I've been to the top, motherfucker. We've all been to the top. Well, except for Mark. But the whole thing is that there's no doubt about going back there. I know the direction, motherfucker. It's simple. We got fucking I got pants on. But the whole thing is that we know how to get to the top again, and it's a matter of short time. And I'm telling you that right now. I'm saying in the next few weeks, you're going to see a well-crafted machine, and you're going to say, this is why we fucking love you guys, because you give it to us good. You fucking, I pull your hair. I'd pull your hair, and I fucking write it. And then I'll still smack your fucking ass, okay?
And then we're going to blast on the face of America.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Be
It's a
load
simple
right to the
thing.
face.
We're not quitting. We're not getting rid of shit. We're not doing this. We're not. Shut the fuck up, all right? You know what I mean? I don't need to hear a fucking somebody complain. Do something on your own. Do something and see what you can do. Can you do it? You do it. I'll watch the show. I'll watch your show because I'm that kind of a guy. I'm a nice fucking guy. You're not gonna get me down, motherfucker.
No more fucking drinking.
Not gonna
Plays
happen.
the love game. Bob plays the love game.
I play the
You
love
gotta
game.
Love to love us.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
gonna
it.
love to love us because you talk hate, and I'm gonna slap your girl's ass. Okay, better than you ever could. So come on, man. Sooner or later, you want to be on board.
Yeah, don't let the drop fool you, because he's not.
I'm
Yeah.
so depressed.
He's not.
I don't play
Well,
games,
absolutely.
man. I don't play games. I am the game, motherfucker.
That's right. Time to play
Thursday night, baby. Woo!
Friday night at Starcade.
All right. Let's do a news story. Issa, you got that news story for Bob?
For me, I just
yeah.
I'm out of breath from just fucking telling the truth.
All right.
All right.
Hey, listen, it's a curse. You have to tell the truth. That's your curse in life.
Okay.
now-
Oh,
my
I love
God.
this.
Why can't you make it something that I can't? How can look? How?
Oh, this is great.
Everybody, I can see it fine.
Okay, I can't. I got my glasses on. Hold on, you fucking idiot. All right.
Come on, Bob. Poultry guys.
Wait.
Poultry guys.
Shut up. All right. Senate bipartisan
Oh, God.
Infrastructure deal nears its big reveal. A group of senators have
This looks
climaxed
normal, by the way.
a tentative plan on how they want
has
to
what?
divvy up 579 billion in new spending on infrastructures, according to an outline obtained by Politico.
So
That's Spanish.
he said the senators have climaxed on a tentative plan. So they were jerking off on each other and blasting on each other's face when they came up with this plan.
Pretty much.
Good. It's a
But
good
okay,
story.
move it down
Now,
so I can
now I'm
read it.
interested. Now I'm into the story.
All right, now I got you. You're hooked. All right. Oh, fuck.
All right.
Look at him.
Yeah. Can you just go full screen on him for a
This
second?
is
He muted
definitely-
himself. He
This
muted
is,
himself.
this is definitely the last thing some Russian stripper has seen before she disappeared. Look at that. Look at that.
Where is
Look,
it?
Holy shit. Oh my God. Heisenberg.
Oh my God!
Put it back.
Fucking-
There it is. Okay. Hold on.
That was good.
The Senate partition and bid group is racing towards a finalized and accord of infrastructure, hoping to clinch a deal totaling 579 billion for new spending as this week.
Look at him.
The group in Senate. Hey, I can do this better in Chinese. Hold on.
I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the horn every time you make a mistake. Just so.
Our group, 21 senators, roughly evenly split between both parties, is sketching out its spending plan for far agenda details.
Bob.
That's
Bob.
not Chinese.
Nice.
No. Yeah, yeah, that is so hard. I mean, we don't even have to worry about hate coming our way and people writing blogs about it because that didn't sound anything like Chinese.
No, that was the group of. Okay, we're counting. We're continuing to. I'm down the other one. I'm down. There you go.
skipped paragraphs.
Oh fuck you! You know
Fine.
they can read too.
It's fine. We only got 20 minutes. 15
Oh my god,
minutes.
we're coming. We're
Look, now he
Get
looks like
closer.
Eric Clapton's demented uncle that just got out of rehab. Look at him.
we're collusion,
Clapton.
work, and fresh oil.
What?
Senator, I can't see this, man. A key member of the group who had lunch with corporate secretary Gina Rinaldi on Monday night. There's a sense of growing optimism that perhaps we can
Bob,
show our
What is her name?
country-
What is her
What?
name?
Go
There's
back
an
to her name.
there's an M and there's no L in there. So what is her name?
Commerce.
The lady he had lunch with was Commerce Secretary Gina Romaldo. Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Details of how to pay for the proposal remain elusive. Whoa. Through the group has identified funding mechanics from legislation that could totally more than 1 trillion when new spending is included with the current transportation baseline. The White House has rejected proposals to gradually increase the gas tax along inflation, as well as charges, fees, accepted electric vehicles. You know, Senate budget, committee, Chair Bernie Sanders on Saturday, the heavy reliance of
Titty.
Sounds like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Senate Majority Whip Dick Durbin. Whip Dick Durbin.
Yeah, you got that one right, actually.
That's fucking funny. Who has been involved with the bipartisan group, and he's heard exaggerated claims about how much money the group can actually raise. The spending part is easy for Democrats to swallow. To be said. The pay for is dramatically different. The Biden approach used the corporate tax and income tax on wealthy individuals. The Republicans have no much limit. It's just bad. I just looked over, and my young stepdaughter is looking at me, going, "Is he retarded?
Oh,
Did she really marry?
No.
Did my
How
mother
old is
really
she?
marry?" 17. She just looked at me and just
Bob,
like,
you got to switch into Shakespeare, Bob. You got to do like King Lear. You got to start putting in shit like forsooth.
And put on some pants.
Yeah, put on some
I
some
advance on
okay.
tonight. Okay, let me
Ask
see.
her if she wants you to draw her a caricature.
No. Okay, let me
Kids
do it
are
the
into
right
that.
way.
Her age.
All
Kids
right,
her
right?
age love that.
I'll do it in English accent. I can read it better.
Go ahead.
Biden has expected to meet with no regulators this week, according to White House Secretary Jen Psaki.
Wait, what?
Jen
Right
who?
here, Jen Psaki.
No. Can you read this word again?
Regulators.
Me and Nate Dogg, we're gonna
Negulators.
negulate.
You know what? I really think people got the idea of this story by now.
Negulators.
Negulators.
Round up.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
Oh, you know
that-
what? It's in
yeah.
Spanish. Look, Politico. It's in Spanish.
That's the name of
motherfucker.
the website. Idiot.
I can't. This is too much, man. Look, things are going on. That's what I'm trying to say. Watch the news because shit is happening, as you can see.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know what, but
I love Justin in the chat said, I've been to concerts that took less time than that reading.
I've been to rapes too. No, that's like a lot of words in that. That's stupid. That's like, that's like it's Spanish shit. I don't know what language is.
You can take it down, Ace. Yeah, I think he's done.
Yeah, I'm fucking done. Thank
He's
God.
burnt out.
Burnt out.
Why the
So-
fuck would you do something like that?
I want to tease a little bit of what we got coming up on Patreon. Number one, I'm making me a stiff drink.
Me too.
Number two, we haven't talked Father's Day at all. We should talk a little bit about Father's Day and what happened.
Yeah.
And then three, what were Brent and I, we got into an argument about something before we went live that you said it's not about making everything safe for kids. I got you. I remember.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into a hot topic that we were arguing about before we went live. Plus, I got a piece of audio that I'm gonna play for you, Bob. That I know you pretty well.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking lose it. You're gonna lose it when you hear this audio.
Is there words in it?
There's words in it, but really, it's a hit. We as men, we took a big hit. This is a big hit for us.
Me?
And you're not gonna like it.
Can we, before we go there, can we at least, since we put all the pictures up on the YouTube, the pictures of Brent as a child, we didn't get to those.
Yes, let's do it. We got time.
I just want to. Yeah, I want to see what this thing looked like when it was small.
I was so cute. It was unbelievable.
No, you know what? He
Here we
might be.
go. Let me guess. You were an 8 when you were a kid.
I was
and
10.
7
I was
as an
10
adult.
when I was a kid.
Here we go again.
Oh my God!
All right, I gotta say that's a cute kid.
I'm finished.
Mike's missing not being here right now. He did
Hey, can you put that jacket on Mike Moss because that's what he's wearing tonight?
That was like 1974.
I knew this was. Look, I knew this. Look, there it is.
Boy, if there's a guy waiting outside a prom to draw you, that's the face of the guy.
Hey, can you put above him "got ink"?
Yeah. Are you into caricatures? As he just lays there.
But can I say something about Brent's picture? I knew he was going to be adorable as a kid. It's the opposite effector. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, like me. Like I stayed bolt. I was like, I'm still good.
You're an exception to the rule, but the rest of us, you're either
Oh my god! It looks like an arch villain.
It looks like someone shoved a bicycle pump up your ass and started inflating your head.
You look like Marvin the Martian.
Hey, honey, we're gonna go see that light.
Dum-dums.
We're gonna go see that light bulb tonight on stage.
Can you put that picture back up? I mean, how did this headshot work? Did you go in a fishbowl and then they took your picture, or is the picture in a fishbowl? What is going on?
Hey, if we can, hey Izzo, if you can hollow this out and put like live fish into it behind it, that would be fucking great.
You have astronaut helmet head. Like you just took an astronaut helmet off for the first time in 17 years.
I can actually headbutt a retard. I don't want to brag, but I can. I mean, look at me. Look at that fucking head on me.
Yeah.
But look, it's the opposite. Don't make a picture of that fucking alien and show me. Look at what she's doing. Look what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What was that, Mastermind?
Mastermind, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be cooking or in the other room crying for home?
That poor kid. That poor Bob. You look like you could headbutt a yak, man. Look at the picture of that kid. It looks like you're about to have one hell of an idea, right? It's just like Jiffy Pop. It's like it's gonna be one motherfucker of an idea coming.
Oh, whatever he's thinking, I'm waiting around.
It looked like you showed up to like an audition for a Marvel movie, or a series. And you're like, I'm going out for the part of Cranium Man.
Yes,
You're
yes.
like,
I'm going out for the part of Ginormo.
Yeah.
You know what? I tried out for Loverboy, and they told me you can't because we don't have a headband that's big enough for you to try.
His headband was a hula hoop.
Yeah. They have police line tape as a headband.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah, no, you were not cute grown up. Maybe I don't remember your baby.
No, I was. I
pictures,
married
but-
my first wife around that time. Are you kidding me? And it was the times, man. Women liked big heads back then.
No, I know.
And you crushed up the Quaaludes and put it in her drink too.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
She was cool with people trying to lead you down Macy's during Thanksgiving.
Yes, yeah.
Bob,
Yes.
what was your first wife's maiden name and what was her birthday?
How would I know that?
Do you
How would I-
remember any of your ex-wives or current wives' birthdays?
No.
Right. Okay. Well,
Any of
You know
their
who
maiden
does?
name?
You know who does? Facebook.
yeah.
They put it up there.
Well, one thing I can tell you, Bob's exes can argue about a lot of things, but they can never argue about who he loves more. That answer is Bob, and it will always be Bob.
And it will be. And look, at least this one gets it. Sort of like business comes first. You know what I mean? You come second, I come third, you come fourth, and then we'll wait the next day, and I come fifth. You know what I mean?
Are you pointing to different people in your house, or
No, I was
you
trying
just
to.
keep
I was
pointing
trying to.
to her?
I was trying to ash this into the tray, but I couldn't find it. But it's never something that smart I'm doing, Julie. Remember that.
One
Hey,
last
Brent, next time you're going to a swingers party, you got to see if you can hire Mike to come and do caricatures. Ask him if he
That's
wants
great.
to do
Oh,
caricatures.
dude, can we do that bit? Please?
Yes.
Oh no, we can pay him to go
Because
there.
I'm friends with the people that run the party, so we could easily fucking set that up. And
Yeah.
there's a time like 8:30 to 10:30 is like people are showing up and it's a mixer, so there's nothing going on. Like he could totally sit there.
And it's
in the
not like we're
foyer
going
of
to
the house and do
recognize
that.
and it's not like we're going to recognize anybody in the fucking pictures he's drawing. So it'll
No.
be great for him, almost like a courtroom sketch artist, to detail some of the action going on throughout the
And
night.
But see,
from
the thing is,
6:30 to 8 is family time. So you know.
Yeah.
Like from like 8:30 to 10:30 when we're just doing like the mingling at the beginning, he could totally be there for that.
Yeah. I heard you were complaining there weren't enough dudes at the swinger thing.
Listen. The last time I was at Secrets, I was there on Saturday night and Sunday night, and I had oh my god, so I had three chicks, and
Oh my God, that's horrible, Brent. How do
Okay,
you
yeah.
live?
Yeah, see,
What
all
are you,
these guys,
animal?
all these guys are big tough guys until you've got to fucking handle satisfying fucking three chicks at the same time.
I
So
would have just thrown my fucking credit card on the bed and said, "Go fuck yourself." Now I'm out.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the women that you're used to dealing with.
Hey,
These
what do
actually
you?
wanted some cock.
So who'd you call?
Well, I was there, and I. So this story is insane. So two of the girls, they start talking to these guys in Bass Pro Shops, fucking hats, tall guys. I'm like, okay, fine, that works. Like they were like, yeah, we're newbies to the lifestyle, we're newbies to doing all this stuff. I'm like, I tell the girls, just fucking throw them one. I need some fucking help here. So
Bob, what are you got going on?
so these guys, these big fucking tough guys with their Bass Pro Shop
He's
hats.
talking about it like somebody buying liquor for you outside of a store when you're
It
underage.
was kind of like that. So
Yeah.
these guys were 25 and 28. They were super fucking new. So they get back to the room. There's me and these two guys and three fucking chicks.
Hold that thought. Because we got to switch over to Patreon.
You got it.
It's
Oh,
that time.
wait till you hear the end of this story.
Sorry, guys.
You fucked the guy and sent the two girls home.
Yeah.
No, that's what you would do.
We'll see on the other side.
Oh, you were both there. You were both there. Busted. Hey, so there's the link. Go set yourself up over there and follow us on social media. We're all out there. And subscribe to this YouTube channel because every Monday night, plus we'll be doing some bonus stuff.
Yeah.
We got bonus stuff set up for Patreon as well. We're going to be flooding you guys with shit. So support us. The more you support us, the more stuff we're going to be putting back in. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for jumping on and supporting us. And we'll see you in Patreon in about 5 minutes. All right.
5 minutes. 8:05, motherfuckers.
All right, Mike, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't think so.
All right, I thought you had something you wanted to say.
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay.
Blow me.
All right. Hey, thanks, guys. We'll see you later.